Last time on Survivor. Chase expresses his feelings towards Joff getting voted off, while the rest of the tribe react to the votes.
Somebody just threw a rogue vote on me right after word got out that I wanted to go after Ovven in the future.
On the villains tribe, two tribe mates express their positions in the game, and the differences on where they feel they're positioned in their tribe. At the immunity challenge, it was a close battle with villains starting with one extra player, but in the end, the heroes caused an upset, sending the villains to tribal council. After Dawn and Wavy were chosen to go to exile, Wavy was also given the choice to get an advantage or disadvantage, but in the end got nothing, which he was not happy about.
No, we didn't get anything from there, oh my fucking god.
When the heroes won the challenge, they were ecstatic, knowing that they didn't have to vote off another player on their tribe. But for the villains camp, they were not so happy. And when the four of Joker, Nerf, Pepit, and Ken were finally ready to vote off G-Fawx, G-Fawx and Kimmi had a different idea. And when they convinced Cito, Ken, and Nerf to vote Joker out, they did just that, sending Joker home to a 2-5 vote. Who will be one step closer to claiming sole survivor, and who will be voted out in tonight's double episode?
I genuinely, a lot of times I play, for myself. But Joker is a guy who I have so much respect for. He has helped me. I've had deep conversations with him, and I really wanted him to do good, even more than myself. He was one of the people who I wanted to see thrive in this game. Nerf didn't say he's gonna. Nerf told me, lied to the end. G-Fawx, respect. He needed to survive. Kimmi, I can't blame. I mean, we pulled the blind side, so she had to do it. Ken told me that he still trusts me, and I believe it. I know CTO still does it. He has his own reasons for it. You guys saw it, Cheadle. But this is the first time that I feel defeated, even though I'm not out of this game. Nerf, me knew I think we could have managed to do some stuff that convinced Ken more.
I think he asked me, like, when we were in a one-on-one to,
but like,
it's time for me to start playing. I've been chilling, I've been trying to keep myself safe, but I haven't been trying to focus on taking what needs to be done, and this is motivating me to do what I need to fucking do. And we're gonna start playing this game for fucking Joker. That man fucking fell, and I'm gonna fucking fly. That's what was gonna happen.
At one point, he was like, I don't know, I'm gonna see what Nerf does.
No, that was his decision the entire time. I was begging him to vote for I was begging him to vote for G. I was begging Cito, I was begging fucking...
Yeah, told me before,
Cito wants to go for Joker because of fucking pregame!
Stupid fucking... Oh, that made me sad.
Fuck Cito! Fuck Cito, man! I'm so fucking mad!
I'm down to do it, bro, because that... And like, that was so disrespectful to just...
It was extremely disrespectful.
So, I warned him. Like, I told Joker, you are not the messiah of this tribe. You are not Jose. You are not going to run this game and blindside me without me getting a sweet taste of revenge. And he didn't listen. Like, this was just such a sweet case of karma. I hope Raven's happy to see you in pre-merge Ponderosa, wherever the fuck you are. So, I do feel bad for Pepit, though, because Pepit really wanted me to use the idol and save Joker, but I was not doing that at all. Like, I told Joker to his face I voted him off, and I just hope that Pepit's not too mad at me, because he did say that he would still work with me after Tribal Council, but Pepit is very, like, PR, very, like, he knows what he's saying, so I am still worried about if he's really on my side or not, but for now, if he truly is, then I might have just gotten away with this plan scot-free.
I honestly, I just hope you don't lose, like, all of your trust in me. I just felt like...
not like, I even said it in my confessional, because, like, I respect anything that happens, and like I said, out of everybody, you're the only person who I didn't have to message 10 times to tell him what's happening. You told me your mind. So I was like, yeah, like, you're the only person who told me what's happening, because the other half either lied or told me after I asked them for like 10 minutes. And that's a big difference. So my trust in you is a lot bigger than everybody else on this tribe, because at least you were honest. And that
bro, that goes a lot. But my reasoning for voting Joker, bro, I couldn't trust that guy as far as I can throw him. He was just, like, I was just wary of him, just the way he played.
So I am at a loss for words. Don't know how I did it, but Joker's heavier. The vibe for the camp is very weird, however. I'm very happy to be here, don't get me wrong, but everybody is acting like somebody had just died. They're all upset, like, oh, I voted my best friend out. Oh, Ken was somebody that I cared about. You're playing a Minecraft game show. Oh my lordy lord. I don't get it, but it is what it is. If people want to cry, then if I have to use emotions to my advantage, I'll see what I can do. But now I can get back to the task at hand and making sure Nikki goes home, because he is like a thorn up my a-hole, and it is really starting to frustrate me.
So it's another good day on the Heroes Tribe. I have allies coming from every corner. I have Don Cheadle, I have Ovven, I have Happy, then I have freaking Chase. I have everybody coming to me for every decision. But meanwhile, for some reason, Griffin is still here. I cannot wrap my head around how he is still here. I might as well just throw the challenge to get him out at this point. I think it might be the best option, but like, everything's going my way. Everything I've wanted to happen has happened. So I'm feeling amazing, and I'm ready to keep this thing rolling.
Alright guys, so what happened at Exile was Wavy was really awkward and hard to talk with. But also, Wavy went in there and got nothing. Yeah, thanks for the meeting, guys.
Yeah, good job, Don.
Yeah,
I'm voting out Wavy the second I can. I hate him for choosing me. That was the most boring, pathetic thing I've ever had to deal with. I am voting Wavy out.
Oh, okay. Jeez, man, you don't even get to work up over it.
Alright, so Mr. Dawn, he gets back from exile, and I can already tell he's like, he's had quite a different experience from like your average Griffin and Pepit exile adventure. You know, like he had the Dawn and Wavy adventure, which is like kind of subpar, if I so to say. So I'm a bit unsure what really went down, and if he's like really telling the truth of what he's been saying, but we'll see.
Everyone, welcome back to your next immunity challenge. Joker voted out at the last tribal council.
Ooh.
Alright, as I can see, Aqua, I'll take that back. Alright.
Yeah, that's your fault.
Again, immunity is up for grabs, and no swap today. In this next immunity challenge, both tribes will attempt to survive on a 2-leveled spleef tower. Or on the first level of the tower, they'll try to survive from falling through trap doors. And once they fall to the second level, then they're able to knock each other off. The last tribe remaining on the tower will win immunity. Survivors ready? Go! PvP is allowed at the top. Remember that.
Bro, it is. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. Don Cheadle, get out of this. Don Cheadle.
I can't even tell Joe my tribe. Let's go.
Some people already out of the challenge.
Let's go, Llama. Let's go.
Oh, Nerf and Kimmi at the top still. All they have to do is hit off Aqua.
Come on, Aqua.
It's Aqua against 4 players. And with that, the villains win immunity. All right, congratulations, villains. You guys will not be going to tribal council. Somebody up and come get it. Kimmi.
It was
All right, but heroes, I got nothing else for you. You guys will be voting off the 6th player in this game. We're gonna head back to camp.
So we just won the challenge. I'm very happy about it. Like, we literally just we had a huge hit, and they were talking all this like, oh, we're so lucky Joker isn't here when this sumo challenge happened. But shut the f up, we won. Y'all are mad, and we didn't even have myself and Nerf down there. Like, it was literally just random people.
Bro, what if our entire tribe was to just go Tommy Innit skins for the second half of the game?
I'd rather kill myself. I would not.
But it would be funny. It would be funny, bro. Just random casual Tommy Innit skins everywhere.
Okay, so Joker went home. I feel like I made the right call because I have trust in Pepit still, and I still have trust in Nerf as well. Nerf is mad at Cito, and Pepit is mad at everybody other than me because I was the only one honest with him immediately, apparently.
I mean, I don't really care who goes home as long as it's not me, to be quite honest.
Same.
I mean, I think it's probably a swap after this. Like, almost guaranteed.
Tell me a name, I don't care.
If it's a swap, then I do have a name, but I have to really trust you guys on this. Whew, so crazy things are happening tonight. Like, just like that challenge where it just all happened at once, we're gonna have a crazy things happening all together. Like, my group, which consists of me, Ovven, Happy, who was the other one? Dawn, and then also Llama, possibly. We hope. We're gonna try and shoe him in on that. I say we go Chase here, and this is gonna probably blow up my game, but, like, I don't care, because, like, I think he's kind of, like, really taken over the tribe, because when I thought about it, like, he's kind of just been safe this whole time. Like, he hasn't even been considered for any votes.
I mean, I'm down for Chase. I think splitting up Liz and Chase is a good thing, and I think Liz is easier to work with in the future.
I agree, homie.
I agree with that one.
And Chase is a puzzle threat.
If we're expecting a swap, then that's probably our best bet.
Yeah.
We're all gonna try and... I don't know if it constitutes as a blindside, but we're gonna try and get out Chase. Just because, like, he's kind of been leading this tribe, and, like, going into a swap, that's not our best kind of play here. So, like, and I know he can be a really big threat, so to get him out early would be really beneficial, I think, to my game. And it would give me kind of more of a resume that I want to make some big moves this season. I don't want to just sit back and be the UTR player.
Like, I do, like, I don't know, because, like, obviously everybody's been saying Griffin since, like, day one, but he's been on Exile. So, like, if we want to take this chance, I guess that's, like, the only name I can come up with, though, and that's just me being completely honest with y'all. Unless you guys have something else.
With me, and I don't believe that he has any advantages. So I think if we wanted to, we could.
I think the general consensus, the one that we were all four leading to, like, at the end, it definitely fizzed out. Like, it was less awkward, and that was, like, voting Llama, which I don't really want to do, but I'm also...
I don't want to do that either.
Yeah. I don't know how I'm supposed to convince them, though.
The name that we spoke about was Griffin, because that's just the easy vote, you know?
Yeah, I can see that.
Well, Liz said that he's been, like, kind of open with her, and she said that he doesn't have anything, but, I mean,
well,
you
that's
can never
not being
try.
open,
You can
that's
never
just telling what he's been saying. You know, we don't have proof on that.
Can you guys just promise me I'm not going home? Like,
No, I haven't even heard anything about you.
I know. I just, like, if you hear someone steal my name, just say F you and don't do them. Like, I just can't deal with it right now. So I just want to go to this tribal, just like pretending I have immunity because I just had the worst 30 minutes probably of my entire life over with Wavy. So
You're good.
I just alright. I mean, the last time I talked, I was a bit more energetic, but 30 minutes by yourself with Wavy, who I love him, but he can't talk for more than 5 minutes. So I've just been kind of dead for the past, I don't know, day or so.
We were just talking about doing Griffin.
Yeah.
But you know the thing we've been talking about since like the beginning of the game that he kept getting saved from.
I'm personally on board.
Yeah.
People want to make a move. Ovven might want to make a move on Chase. Chase and them just want to fucking vote Griffin. So I haven't told either of them what I told them both I'm gonna fucking do it, but I don't know really what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna weigh out all my options, see who to vote, and just hopefully get better. Cause I'm voting out Wavy the second I can, bro. He's going home. I don't care. I'm voting him out if I make merge and he's there, or in any tribe swap. That f***er's gone.
Okay.
Like, what did you guys say? Like,
we were thinking about Aqua.
Aqua. Okay.
Okay. That's an interesting.
That's
thing.
interesting.
Might you explain the reasonings?
At the end of the day, because like the challenge just went by really quickly, we had to like throw someone under the bus that wasn't in the call.
I agree.
That's what we were just most comfortable with at this stage in the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
I have heard 4 different names. Okay.
Really?
I've heard Aqua, I've heard Llama, I've heard Griffin, and I've heard Ovven.
Okay.
However, here's my thing. I think Griff right now has the most votes on him.
Yes.
But Happy talked to me earlier about wanting to possibly get out Ovven before he gets to be a big problem. And I kind of agree.
Alright, approaching tribal. I still got my 2 advantages. But I feel pretty safe tonight, I feel like Llama and Griffin and Dawn. I feel like we're all really on the same page about voting out Chase.
Yeah, so basically Ovven's throwing out Llama to you and he's throwing your name to Llama. He's trying to do that kind of sort of thing.
Yeah.
He's playing middle game too hard.
Is it time to make the Ovven move?
And then Happy, I know he's known for playing the middle. Is he playing the middle? Probably, but I think he's gonna choose us tonight. And if he doesn't, it's still 4-4 on whoever they're voting. And I feel like then Happy switches with us. I feel like, I don't know, I feel pretty convinced Happy's on our side, but, I just hope things go well tonight.
I told Liz and she says she's down if we have the time to do so, and we have the time to do so right now, so I'm just saying.
We need what, 5? We get Chase and Liz, that's 4.
And Dawn, I think Dawn.
And I got Dawn.
Aqua was kind of telling me, maybe we could vote Griffin, which I think is not a bad option.
And also the Villains tribe really adore him for some reason.
Yeah, I think it's better for us as a tribe. Liz seems very confident that Griffin doesn't actually have something. And, she had, a genuine conversation with him at Exile, long time. That's a long time to lie,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my earlier thought was okay, well, let's split votes, but I think now that he basically doesn't have anything, I say we just vote Chase and tell Liz we're voting Griffin. That's what I think we should do.
Who else is on that plan? Is it just Griffin that's on that plan?
Griffin talked to me, Don, Happy.
Yeah.
Do we want to pull Griffin in here then?
If we get Griffin and Happy, no, we gotta do it separate. If we get Griffin and Happy and us 3 to vote for Chase, we keep it at that. We don't tell Aqua, we don't tell Liz, okay?
I've been chilling on this tribe for quite a bit now, and I think it's time to finally make a move. I've been saying, I've been playing the middle, I've been playing the middle. Alright, yeah, it's getting a bit repetitive. And I think I need to make a move on someone who's playing the middle just like I am. And I think that person is Ovven.
I just talked to Liz, alright? Alright. I need to be brutally honest with you here, because I need you to understand how dire the situation is.
Okay.
There's votes coming your way tonight.
Mm-hmm.
But there is works in motion to blindside Ovven, if you're on board.
Okay.
taking Ovven out will be one of the biggest moves I think of this game so far, and I feel like if I do that, I can't keep trying to do that momentum of trying to make big move after big move after big move. I can't do that. I can't be that greedy. So I think if I do make this move, I have to calm down a bit. I have to like massage myself, make sure I feel nice and clean and wonderful, and make sure that I'm healthy. You know, you feel me? You feel me?
What would you say to that? What would you say to that? Shake the game up a bit.
I'm down to shake the game up.
Liz was telling me that Happy approached her about the possibility of taking him out before he becomes an issue.
Everyone, welcome back to Tribal Council, where somebody here will be the 6th person voted out of this game. Ovven.
Yes, sir.
Obviously, in that challenge, it went by speedy quick, and you had no idea what even happened. You were just on the ground after a couple seconds. Obviously, there's no way to pinpoint somebody who did bad in the challenge. There's no way to vote somebody out because of the challenge prowess. So, what do you base your vote off of? Something where you really don't have any information? You just have to strictly go off of bonds.
I mean, like Happy said a few travels ago, I still think as well the social game is the most important part of this game, and I mean, over our wins, we've all bonded as a tribe. I mean, we had like a mini talent show, so I mean, to vote someone out here, it definitely sucks, but I mean, decisions have been somewhat made, and I mean, the vote's gonna happen tonight regardless, so we can't really do much about it.
Llama. So in this game, there are advantages that are to be played, and so far only one single advantage has been played. Now the numbers are dwindling. Do you think that an advantage will come on anytime soon?
I wouldn't be necessarily surprised. Like, I don't have anything. I don't know anybody who has anything. But I wouldn't be surprised if something is played tonight. Like, you shouldn't be surprised at all whenever it is played. So, I'm excited for an idle play, maybe. It could be fun and spice up the game a little.
Chase, coming into this game with possibly an immediate target on your back, seeing how well you did in the underworld, how do you minimize that? How do you minimize such a target on your back?
I don't really see it that way. Yeah, I feel like I did really good, but we're all stars for a reason. And just because I got 4th place in a season doesn't necessarily mean that there's an immediate target on my back. I mean, we have a couple winners on this tribe, for crying out loud. Everyone in this season is a great player. And that negates the massive target walking in. You just gotta know who you are and make it work. And if you can't do that, you're gone.
Aqua, with yourself being a target, everybody on this tribe being a target, everybody in this game being a target, how do you make one target seem more of a threat in this game than yourself?
Well, it really comes down to what the players are doing in this season in particular. Past seasons, throw that all out the window. It doesn't matter. Basically what Chase was saying. Like, you can't say, well, this person played great in this season. We all played great in our season. That's why we're here.
Well,
amen to that, brother.
And with that, Chase, you have to vote first.
With Joker being voted out, that I think just opened it wasn't even our tribe, but I think that opened the floodgates to people really trying to be an all-star in an all-star season. So let's see how this goes. I'm all here for it.
I definitely orchestrated this with Griffin, because Griffin threw out his name first, but then I actually rallied the troops for him, and I think it's the right move. So hopefully it goes my way. If I don't think I'm gonna play my idol or something, so I'll be fine.
This is hopefully gonna change the course of the game. Also, hopefully in my favor.
All right, guys. Tally the votes. Alrighty. I have tallied the votes. Person with the most votes will be asked to leave tribal council immediately. But before I read off the votes, does anybody have a hidden immunity item they'd like to play?
I was so freaked out. I was like, oh no, is this a double elimination when you said but first?
Alright, I'll get to the votes. First vote. Ovven.
Shit.
Second vote. What? Chase.
What?
Next vote. Ovven.
No. Oh, come on, guys.
Chase. 2 votes Chase.
What?
2 votes Ovven. 4 votes left. Next vote. Ovven.
Fuck.
Ovven.
What
Next
did y'all
person
do?
voted out. Ovven. Use your mirror torch.
I'm so sorry, Oven. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god!
Oh my
Wow. Jesus Christ.
That's where the idol was.
Wow.
Oh,
Take
you
your power
cowboy!
and the idol.
Ovven, try to smoke. All of you. That, my friends, is how you pull a move in this game. Obviously, somebody had no idea who was voting who. But guys, this is the reason why I love doing this. For plays like this, for tribals like this. Everyone, head back to camp.
I'm just in shock. I mean, I had an idol and safety without power. I don't get the move by Dawn, Happy, or Llama. For the others, I think it's not a bad move, but I mean, best of luck to the people in this game, but to everyone that voted me, I don't think that was the right move.
I honestly feel so bad because, like, he was probably my second best ally in this game at this point, but coming into this game, I didn't want to work with the same people I always work with, which is why I did that. I feel so bad. I don't know. I hate this game so much. It messes with my feelings too much, but right now, I guess I'm going to be trying to work with Chase and Liz because, honestly, I really like working with them. They're really fun to work with, and I actually feel like I'm making true connections with them right now.
Holy I'm so rejuvenated to play the season now because I just made a huge move with Happy. And he went out with 2 advantages, and that's a power player who was not going to do anything for my game later in the season gone. So I'm feeling so rejuvenated to play the season again. I'm so excited for the future. That was crazy.
Everyone's so hella confused about, that was an insane move. What just happened? Literally, that was all me. I pushed out Ovven. He trusted me so much. He had no idea. He had so many advantages. And I said, nah, let me kick you under this bus so far under that you have no idea what's about to hit you. And I just hit him with the first blindside of his whole career. That was all me, baby. Every single person kinda wanted him gone, but didn't want to make the move. I just said, let's get Ovven out right now. I pushed to Aqua. Aqua relayed the message. I relayed the message to Lizzie. She did it to Chase. I relayed the message to Dawn. Boom, bam, Ovven's gone. First winner of the season. I hope and pray that this now guarantees me I'm the #1 middle player that everyone trusts.
I literally brought up to him, like if we wanted to, like, throw out someone else's name, like, he could have. And he, like, I said, like, hey, if you want to throw out my name, like, to other people, like, just as, like, a decoy, I'm fine with that. And then he just goes and doesn't tell me that anyways.
Wow.
Freaking, Ovven messaged me, like, freaking, like, 2 minutes into talk time. He's like, yeah, so I'm gonna throw out your name, but don't worry about it, because I'll explain later. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean you're gonna explain later?
That did not go as planned! No, Ovven! It didn't backfire, because if it backfired, I would have been gone, because it was my plan to get out Chase, but I wish he would have played one of those damn idols. I mean, I knew some people were, like, throwing out Ovven's name, but I thought it was gonna be me in the end, because I thought Chase had come up to me and was just all like, hey, Griffin, I heard that you're getting some votes. Why don't you tag along with me and vote Ovven? I was like, okay, is this a ploy just to, like, get me to vote the wrong person? I wish I told Ovven at least some point to use his idol, but then again, I didn't even know he had one, so
It's frustrating. But hopefully a swap is near, and I can still recover strongly from this, like I did in Season 2 when Havoc got out, and he was my closest ally, so I can recover from this.
Villains, I'll take it back.
Here you go.
They magically turned from an armor stand to a wall.
As you guys can see, voted out last job of council, Ovven.
What?
Oh my god! Oh my god.
Ovven.
In this next immunity challenge, one person from each tribe will be designated to drive a boat. With that boat, they will drive back and forth, dropping off one player to use a fishing rod to receive a bow and an arrow from 4 different chests. Then, once all castaways have done their tasks, they will then bring it back to the designated bow shooter, who will then attempt to shoot on 4 lights. Once all 4 lights are on at the same time, that tribe has 1 immunity. Survivors ready! Go!
Alright. Yeah, Aqua, drive that boat.
Aqua! Get out!
Alright,
G-Fawx
Liz.
and Liz.
Liz, fish that.
Yeah, Liz, you get that card.
I can even see that.
Happy, I gotta move my chair. I can't see through your head.
Go, Liz.
G-Fawx has a good strategy here.
Fishing rod.
G-Fawx a little ahead of Liz here.
How to beat yourself. Try to jump.
Come on, you got this, Liz.
Oh.
Jump.
G-Fawx, once you think you can reach it, get in that chest.
Jump into it.
Yeah, what do you think I can try, Cav?
G-Fox getting angry at me! G-Fox has a little bit of attitude!
He's a villain for a reason!
Who's next? Nerf is up.
Wait, can I shoot?
You got this, Liz. You're fine.
No, you have to
Nerf
wait.
has gotta go.
Shoot anyway, it's fine.
Keep jumping and spamming.
Come on, Liz.
Okay, I got it.
Got it? Alright, come back.
Liz on the way back now. Nerf trying to get this second.
Ready,
Whoa!
Llama? You ready,
Huge
Llama?
launch for Nerf.
Wait, I have a
Go,
bow.
Llama.
Yeah, I'm supposed to get a
Good
bow.
parking.
Go.
Yeah, when
Island's
am I allowed to
Aqua bringing out Llama now.
Can I shoot?
No.
No, you gotta wait for
color
this.
anyway, red to green.
Oh, I have to wait? Okay.
We have a good lead.
Kimmi.
Let's go.
Nerf. Nerf has his next piece.
Shoot the shit out of me.
Okay, when can I shoot?
Once all pieces get brought back, once all 4 chests have been opened.
Wait, can I do it now?
No.
No, not now. No, not now.
Come on, Llama.
Llama goes back
Go,
now.
go.
It looks like both teams are recycling the same players.
You gotta jump. There you go. That's in.
Got it.
You got it?
Oh. Well, I got 1, yeah.
Nerf doing a good job. Llama slowly catching up to Nerf now.
Come on, Llama.
You got it, Llama.
Nerf trying to open up
Don't
his
mind my
chest.
dog.
Llama, do you want to hear a song?
Nerf's got his first chest open. Going for a second.
Might be able to get it soon, Llama. Can you get that?
Damn, it's right there.
Okay.
There you got that.
Bro, how the Bruh.
Come on, Nerf, come on.
Nerf
How
doing a
can
good
I not
job.
reach that, bro? What the
Spamming it, just keep spamming it.
I am, bro.
I'll be alright.
So Don, how you doing, Don?
Come on.
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, we got
Alright,
it.
this is all my shit.
Alright, there you go.
Llama on his last one, but Nerf pulling ahead.
He is.
Come on, Nice.
He'll Pepit. I mean, there's always Nitro available. Okay.
Nerf, when he feels comfortable, can then grab his last arrows and head back.
Go.
I can't get it.
Get it.
Wait, Cam, why are you over here?
Let's go.
Nerf going
come
back.
on now.
Llama has a
You
fish.
got it.
Now, can I shoot?
Prepare, Pepit.
You got it.
Here, no.
You good, Llama? He's lagging out.
Go. Okay,
Almost one.
Pepit, you
Wait,
can go now.
Pepit now
Yeah,
has
come on.
everything. Pepit can now start shooting.
Got
You
it.
get that?
Pepit mission.
Llama's on the way back now.
Go.
Pepit only has
Take
1
it
light
back,
on.
Pepit.
2 lights on for Pepit. 3 lights on for Pepit.
Come on.
I'm so bad.
And with that, the villains win immunity.
Let's go.
Okay, good.
Come on, let me hit. I want this.
All right, congratulations, villains, on your next immunity win. Someone come on up and grab it.
Let's go, Nerf.
Nerf is gonna be the one to grab it. Well
He
deserved.
did do it for our tribe.
And Nerf, grab that. Put on the heat scale.
Alrighty, guys. So, I bet you guys are thinking, who's going to Exile?
Okay, no Exile. Let's go back to camp.
Oh, but on the contrary. Because today is the last time anybody will be going to Exile Island. And this is how it's going to work.
God.
Because each team will be picking one person from their own tribe to be going to Exile Island. Okay, so firstly, we'll go with the Villains tribe. Who are you guys sending to Exile?
We just want a wheel of Kimmi.
Kimmi. Alright, come on and step up with me.
Let's go.
Heroes. You guys send to Exile.
Sending Dawn.
Yeah,
Dawn.
Dawn,
Dawn,
going back to Exile Island.
Donnie, see.
If you guys picked Wavy, I would have told what happened or someone else to go.
Alright, so for this tribal council, Dawn cannot be voted out.
God, read
But for you, Kimmi.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Oh.
Just kidding, there's nothing.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Oh
Gotcha. For you, Heroes tribe, I got nothing for you. One of you guys will be the 7th person voted out of this game. But for you, Villains, he's got a nice old time at camp. Nobody going home. Enjoy it. Everyone, come back to camp.
Voted up, obviously.
Alright, yo, so I'm kind of a veteran now. I mean, hopefully I don't want to blow my brains out after this one. But basically, I'm only the person that actually is on the losing tribe gets to pick. We pick one of the shulkers. We either get a disadvantage, nothing, or an advantage.
So the wheels of fate are not in favor of Mr. Donnie C right now. To think that he would enjoy this experience because, oh, I'm finally on Exile for myself and I'm doing all these things, and come to find out, the one person he gets stuck with is me.
That's basically how it's gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's up here. So we can just go up here and do whatever.
So I don't have to pick anything? That's fine.
No. That's why I was really bored.
But which ones have been picked already?
I'll pick the one on the left bottom. Nothing! Okay.
Why do I not believe you?
No, look, you can look in. There's nothing there.
Yeah, because even if that was true, you could have taken it.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm pretty sure he didn't get anything from the shulker boxes. I'm pretty confident on that he wouldn't really lie to my face. But I'm gonna keep accusing him because I'm bored, and I'm just gonna try and just say some things and see if he catches on to literally any of them. Like, if I mention maybe Griffin maybe has the idol on the Heroes team, and I might have found out through some exclusive sources, maybe he'll believe me. Like, you never know. I'm bored, I'm just ready to have fun, and if I'm gonna be here all night until the next challenge, I might as well have some fun.
Carried my tribe through that fishing rod. That is my I'm really happy that we won that challenge, but the twist of we get to choose who goes to Exile. I really wanted to go to Exile. I wanted to have the opportunity to get something in my pocket and get a bond from the other tribe, but sadly I did not win the wheel draw. So now the time is we're anticipating a swap or potentially a merge. I'm hoping that we swap. I want to be able to get connections with the heroes. I don't feel as solid with some villains here like Kimmi, Cito, Wavy, and G-Fawx. I trust Ken and I trust Pepit. I want to establish some bonds with the heroes. I'll make myself seem like the nicest guy on planet Earth, so hopefully in the end that they'll pick me up. I don't want to stay tribe strong. A big thing about this tribe is that they want to stay tribe strong. And if we just begong the tribe entirely, then I have no chance at having a chance, really. So I'm just looking to the future.
When Joker said that about wanting to be loyal, I felt that. I felt that from him, bruh. I felt that.
I wanted it to be us three. I really wanted it to be us three.
Who did? I mean, currently we need Ken. He told me
we need Wavy. We need Wavy.
We need Wavy, and we still need people. We need Kimmi because I think Kimmi still has trust with us. We go into the immunity challenge, and every time somebody is voted off, Cav tells us who it was, and it was Ovven. That was a bit shocking, to be honest, because Ovven for me is one of the best, if not the best player in this cast. And because they voted off Ovven, who is basically the challenge beast of their tribe, who won 80% of their competitions, they're going to lose 100%, and that is what happened because we got to a portion where I have to shoot my bow and arrow, and we won the challenge and the game. I'm so good, but thank you, Nerf. You helped out really a lot. Now, Don is safe. We spin the wheel so that Kimmi can go with him to Exile. I'm okay with Kimmi getting stuff. I mean, my only worry is because from like last season, me and her were together, and at some point we had to turn against each other. She might try something, plus she has an idol, so at least it's public knowledge, which I'm gonna make her a pet. But I have to be careful with what she's gonna do if she gets something.
I'm feeling good about my place in the game right now. Nikki's kind of a shield. If we do go to Tribal, Nikki should be going home over me. And then hopefully we make it to Merge, and us villains, have the numbers so we can eliminate the heroes. That is something that I 100% plan on sticking with. Right now, people are a little concerned about me and Wavy since we had our argument. And also people are worried about Pepit because of the whole voting Joker thing, but we're trying to push past that so we can all get along and hold hands and skip-de-doo-dah-day. But only time will tell how that goes. Other than that, I feel good about my place in the game.
This is where it gets really, really tough.
A lot of the people I wouldn't feel bad about voting off are on the other tribe, so.
Yeah, I think, honestly, I've had a lot of fun, even if it does get cut short, but I've made it this far, and this season has been painstaking, so I want to make it to jury. I want to do some shit. I want to do some more crazy. I don't want that to be the end of my crazy shit, you know?
I agree.
I want that to be the beginning of my crazy shit.
Me too.
Yeah.
I want the long night to be worth it in the end.
I want to prove Jervy right that we are a duo.
Just out of
you were right all along.
We didn't even pregame. It's just out of spite, is all
Out
it
of
is.
spite for you, Jervy.
I mean, Liz and I were chatting. I mean, it's all you can. I mean, it was two of us and the rest of you over here, so obviously we had to talk about something.
Yeah.
I mean, Griffin's name got brought up again, but it is what it is.
Griffin's name's always up there, bro.
Yeah, exactly. I knew it. It's always up there, whether it's real or not.
I think the time has come for Griffin, Mr. First Place in Season 2, to finally go home. Like, I've been looking at him for the past, since the beginning of this game, really. I want him gone, because he's not somebody I want to work with in this game. He's somebody that sucks at challenges, brings our tribe down, and I don't really think he's the greatest person, in my opinion, but I think his time has finally come. I think everybody has rallied around it, where almost nobody's going to go against it. It should be unanimous here, and I'm ready for him to go, because I've been waiting for this moment.
Alright. Okay, so yeah, basically, like, Aqua's just bullshitting the Chase. It's quite obvious that Chase should go home here, but who knows what could happen. Like, I'm with you right now. Like, I think we're solid. I don't think there's any need for us to try to go after each other. Yeah. I do think you do have somewhat of a threat on your back, though, because you are technically a winner, but I don't think that's playing as much of a factor as... Like, I do think come Merge, people are definitely going to target you. So, yeah, I would be worried about that, but that's really all I got right now.
Went after Ovven was just because it was just like, oh, like he's literally everywhere, and yeah, I got that. Which, I'll be honest with you, I was the chase vote. I was the other chase vote.
Okay. Well, thank you
Please
for
do
being
not
honest
leak
with me.
that to anyone, though.
I will
Please
not
do.
leak that. I will not.
I was thinking
Like,
So-
do we go challenge strength because Chase is bigger challenge, like a challenge threat wise. But if we don't think we're merging or swapping, we should keep him. I think. But
I mean, it was the last exile, so like
Yeah.
he could be pulling our chain, but
I don't think that makes any sense. It's 100% gonna be merged. There's no way it's not.
yeah.
Especially
I
with
think it
like
has to
number
be.
the exile stopping like 13, like that's prime merge number right there for a 20-player season.
I mean, it's like if we were to vote out Chase, would we be able to work with Liz after that? Because I think if it were vice versa, there wouldn't be a lot of opportunity for us to work with Chase.
Yeah, we do have to take
Yeah.
into account who would be more loyal for us in the merge, for sure.
Yeah, that's true.
I do agree with Griffin. I feel like Liz would be much more loyal than Chase if we do pull that move.
So, okay.
So if
Okay.
that's what we all
Sure,
agree on, right?
sure.
So we don't
Yeah.
need to be stressed
Sure.
then.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Cool.
Thank you, Griffin.
Okay, so we lost the challenge. Nah, it is what it is. And I was a little concerned, like, about, like, oh, I might be in the minority, but then I just hopped into a call with Happy, Llama, and Aqua, and we were talking about, hey, like, I guess we could vote off Chase here, which I'm like, yes! I kind of want to stir things up at the same time, though, just to keep stuff off me. So I'm thinking about, like, talking to Liz, because, like, I can suss, like, Liz out on Llama and be like, wait, what's going on here? So maybe I'm thinking about convincing her that Llama voted Chase, although that could really backfire, but it could also be really worth the risk, so I'll have to weigh my options.
I know the two plans is either Chase or Griffin. I'm leaning towards Griffin. I want to hear your opinion.
Like, I brought up to Liz that I, like, right now, I just do not want to see me or Chase or you go home.
Yeah.
Like, but then I also said, like, if you guys want to do Griffin, like, I'm fine with that. I just would like this four to stay here, because this is the four I feel most connected with.
I feel like with a merge coming up, and even if a merge doesn't come up, like Griffin's probably just the safest option to do here.
Yeah, that's what I think.
I
also.
agree. Fine by me, man. It's just getting harder at this point.
Yeah, I spoke to Llama, and Llama also agrees that Griffin. I think it's just a general consensus right now that this is the move.
Because
So-
he just doesn't bring any benefits to any of our
I
games.
know. It's just we didn't get to make those connections with him in the beginning. Like we made.
Yeah,
with
he kind of
people.
got
He kind
sold.
of got fucked by this twist, honestly.
Yeah.
But
The exile
it's just how the cookie crumbles eventually. Not that I wanted to vote anyone out on this tribe to begin with, because I liked
know.
everyone.
I
I mean,
was really hoping.
besides Jervy, I actually wanted to vote out Jervy.
Right now, I would really like for you, me, Happy, and Chase to stay.
Yeah.
Like, because I personally just don't trust Aqua,
Yeah.
and I don't like Griffin. He like he's trying to align with me, but it's like I just don't know, because I feel like he's the type of player that will just like switch to the villains because he feels
Yeah.
like he's at the bottom. Like,
Possibly. I mean, what would you? So you're between Griffin and Aqua. Do you think Aqua would be a better option to take out right now, or?
the only reason I say Aqua is because I know he has connections on the other tribe, but I'm almost 100% positive that Griffin does also.
All right. Well, my name's out and about again. That Happy, Liz, and Llama will vote with me here. I'm a little iffy on Aqua. I'm not sure I can trust him right now. But I mean, it's whatever. I don't really need his vote if all goes according to plan. But if this is the last you hear from me, at least I had a blast doing it. It's come to my attention based off of, and I mean some of this. I'm sure some of this has to do with like no one wants to throw out a name of someone they're in a call with. And I get it, but it's come to my attention we might be enemies tonight.
I can neither confirm nor no. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna be like that. Yeah, when we were in the call, we did throw out yours and Liz's name, and we were just kind of like debating between the two of you.
That's understandable. We were the only two not in a call. Makes sense. You gotta say something to appease the masses.
Of course. What did you have in mind?
I didn't throw out a name. I mean, I've heard yours, but I haven't thrown anything out. I was just
I was just talking to Llama, and he said like that like Aqua was just kind of bullshit. which I was just like, yeah, that's.
Yeah.
He's like, OMG, I'm so awkward. We didn't even discuss the name, which, I mean, that could be a possibility, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much I trust Aqua at this point in the game, but I mean, it's whatever. I had a blast no matter how this goes down.
Yeah.
So yeah, they were in the group and tried to push the vote off of you, and they came up with Chase because I mean, it's between the two of you, then the awkward big VC of the majority. So
Yeah.
the plan for them is Chase, and I know us two don't want to do that.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think Griffin is a good move, mostly
I think
because
it's the safest one.
yeah, it's the safest vote, and I feel like more people would be on board with that.
Yeah, I think so too.
This vote seems simple. Griffin, I don't know why, but he wants to go for Chase, and that is someone in one of my alliances, so bingo bango, not today!
I think that we should do Griffin because either way, like if we merge or if we stay as a team, Griffin is the best option to do because one, like if we stay as a merge, he's most likely to flip because he's been on the outs ever since the jury vote, and they saved him multiple times from getting voted out with Exile.
I mean, I was talking earlier before I joined this with Liz that I think it should be Griffin as well. Because I mean, just literally the points you made, it's exactly that. Like, I feel like he has the most connections to the other side in case there is a merge, because they just kept saving him over and over and over.
Llama, on the other hand, really wants Griffin gone, and you know what? I'm not opposed. Griffin is someone that I've talked to before, but he's not someone that I'm really close with because the other team keeps sending him back to Exile, so there's like no point for me to even talk to him. So if Llama wants him gone, good, we can go for that. I don't care. Let's just do it. I don't care.
Heroes Tribe, welcome back to Tribal Council once again. Liz.
Yes.
Final 6. You have to vote one person off, and all these people you have grown to become a lot closer to. And when it comes to growing closer, you're not the only person growing closer with these people. Everyone else is also growing closer with these people. The question is, who's grown the closest? So, what is it going to take to get somebody out of this game that isn't you here tonight?
Well, I don't think I've ever been more annoyed about voting people out on a tribe. I don't think there's a single person that was on this tribe that I disliked, you know? And throughout the time, it's become more and more and more and more annoying to make choices and to look at people and be like, oh fuck, I have to vote one of these people out, and I really don't want to. Especially right now. What does it take to get someone out? I think, honestly, right now, our own personal connections are really going to come into play because there's only 6 of us. There's only going to be 5 after this, and if it splits, it's 3-3. There's a tie. It's an even number of people, and it's always hard. There's no real easy thing to do. It's always going to be hard from here on out if we have to keep voting more and more people off of this one tribe. So I think the real way to keep yourself in the game is to hold strong and believe in the connections that you've made.
Chase, what makes this tribe so likable between each other? Like, you guys have grown for 10 hours now, building your friendships up, and now you guys have to vote somebody off here tonight. My question to you, I guess, is just like, how draining is it, knowing that you have to vote off somebody else that you like here tonight, and then again, and then again?
If I had a real answer, I wish I did. It's just, I love these guys. I really do. Every vote has been hard on this tribe. I have never seen a tribe where I've felt so strongly about every single person on it. It's like never happened. And I've nearly been brought to tears multiple times sending people out the door. This is why I drink.
Big W. All those kids out there, drink. I mean, what? No, don't do that.
Unless you're underage, then don't do it.
And don't do it.
Wow. So, Llama, what's it gonna take here tonight, man? Like, obviously, emotions grow, friendships begin, and now you gotta vote off one of your friends. And how do you pick one friend over the others to vote out?
For me, it's not really picking a friend over the other. I don't really know what it is, because every time I voted this season, besides the first vote, I have legit been just so devastated that I'm having to see this person snuff their torch. Even Joff, who was gunning for me, I was so sad to see him go. Just because of how close connections we have made. Like, I can personally say for me, going into this season, I had zero motivation to play. But, like, being with this tribe and how much fun it's been, like, this is probably the best Minecraft Survivor I've ever been a part of, and I really appreciate it.
Wow. You know,
This is too emotional.
I've said it before. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. It's casts like this, people like you, that make this game so fun to host and play. But unfortunately, it's time for one of you guys to go home. Chase, you're up first.
Boo! We boycott the season and don't vote anyone.
Even though I'm have to write your name down here, I don't see us as enemies. I see you as a friend. I wish you the absolute best with whatever your future entails.
I'm low-key concerned about how this can go tonight, but I'm just gonna let the cards fall where they may. Or is it the chips fall where they may? I don't know. But whatever happens, I'm glad I played.
I feel like this is just the safest bet here, and this is probably my one serious confessional that I had while voting. So, yeah, I'm sorry, dude, but I'm gonna take the winners back to back.
All right, guys. Oh, now go tally the votes. All right, guys. The votes have been tallied. The person with the most amount of votes will be asked to leave Tribal Council immediately. But before, if anybody has a hidden immunity idol or an advantage in this game, now would be the time to do so.
I have big titties. Oh.
Jeez.
All right.
I'm kidding.
All right, the votes, guys.
I love you all.
First vote, Chase.
Okay.
Second vote, Griffin.
Yep.
One vote, Griffin. One vote, Chase. 4 votes left. Griffin.
Yep.
Griffin. Next person voted out. Griffin. Just give me your torch.
Woo! I broke my streak! I'm
Sorry.
Yes, I'm no longer first booter winner. I'm so happy.
I'm sorry, Griffin.
Oh, Griffin, with a very heartwarming tribal council. Griffin, you were the winner of Season 2, a force to be reckoned with. And this season, you proved just that. Griffin, show spoken.
Alright. Good luck, everyone.
Love you, Griffin.
Miss you.
Amazing.
All right, heroes. There's a reason why we call you the heroes. You guys listen. You guys are patient, and you guys love the people around you at all times. Everyone, head back to camp.
It's over. Wow. I didn't think this would be the end of the journey, but it's like what Tony Stark says. Part of the journey is the end. And I made it. I didn't win, but I'm still proud of myself. Like, I came here, I kicked ass, and I made some new friends along the way, like, and reconnected with old ones. I'm glad about that. I might be getting choked up here. Jeez. But I'm also just so proud of how far, like, this community in general has come. Like, everyone in it, and, like, all the cast members, Cav, like, they've all just done so well, like, in the season and everything. And I'm proud to see, or I'm not proud, I'm looking forward to see how we'll progress from here on out.